Security along the East River will be tight today as preparations are underway for the Macy's 4th of July fireworks display.
Such a spectacular event, and that show will kick off later tonight with over 60,000 shells and effects and a few more surprises. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti is live in Long Island City, one of the most beautiful spots in the world to take in this spectacle. Good morning, Briella.
Yeah, Dan and Tashani, good morning to both of you. Happy 4th of July. You're just going to have to see it to believe it. We're all waiting for later. The countdown is basically on. All the barricades are set up here in Long Island City. And I'd say in the past hour, we've also seen a lot more cops driving up and down the roads. So patrols are certainly out in full force. Now, there's so much planning that goes into this, not just on the police end, but also on the Macy's side of things. The fireworks were all tested out in the California desert before making it here to New York. We're also hearing there's going to be synchronized drones up in the sky. Executives would not confirm that with us. They said, hey, you're just going to have to wait and see. New Yorkers get a front seat to the nation's biggest Independence Day celebration. The 47th annual Macy's 4th of July fireworks show is all set to illuminate the night sky amid a backdrop of skyscrapers and spectators. Company executives promise 2023 will be nothing short of spectacular.
This year we've got over 60,000 shells and effects that are going to be over 5 barges a mile long down the East River.
Think that's impressive? We're talking 2,400 shells and effects per minute. The 25-minute long extravaganza will send jaw-dropping pyrotechnics 1,000 feet above the water, all synchronized to a patriotic score complete with a grand orchestra.
70% of that pyrotechnic spectacular is going to have multiple lit elements, multiple transitioning moments, multiple animation. We're working on a couple of other surprises to surprise and delight New York City.
The star-studded festivities kick off at 8 o'clock tonight and will include performances by Ashanti, Ja Rule, LL Cool J, and BB Rexa. Fireworks are scheduled to go off at 9:25. If you're looking to get a glimpse of the dazzling display, Macy's has released 7 official viewing locations. In Manhattan, 1st Avenue and East 42nd Street, 1st Avenue and East 34th Street, or 1st Avenue and East 20th Street. In Queens, Gantry Plaza State Park, and in Brooklyn, Newtown Barge Park, Transmitter Park, or Marsha P. Johnson State Park. If you can't make it to any of those spots, or if they reach capacity, any place with an unobstructed view of the skyline above the East River in Midtown promises a decent view.
In terms of the NYPD safeguarding the event and everyone attending it, there will be much the public will see and much the public will not see.
As with every large-scale event, the NYPD isn't taking any chances. No large backpacks, coolers, lawn chairs, blankets, umbrellas, or alcohol will be allowed in the viewing areas. If you're driving, avoid the FDR Drive between the Brooklyn Bridge and East 63rd Street and much of 1st Avenue on the east side. The Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg, and Queensboro bridges will all close to vehicular, pedestrian, and bicycle traffic starting at 7 p.m.
We will deploy plainclothes teams, heavy weapons teams, bomb squad response teams, drone detection and interdiction teams, and radiation detection equipment.
Yeah, you just heard it there. Thousands of officers will be out on patrol. They're going to be making sure that everybody, you and your family, have a safe and happy holiday. Now, again, festivities start at 8 o'clock tonight with a fireworks show happening at 9:25. I don't want to jinx it, but the sky is clear right now. We had a little bit of rain earlier here in Long Island City, but fingers crossed that everything is smooth sailing later. Everybody is looking forward to that beautiful show. For now, though, we're live in Long Island City. Tashani, back to you.
Fingers crossed indeed, Briella. Thank you.